What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Time for the weekly forecast. How y'all doing? Man, I should have got my other creepy deck, man. Damn it. I got like this, where's it at? I thought it was just right up there. Anyway, whatever. I got my Halloween tarot cards. Whatever, anyway. Anyway, weekly forecast time. So, as you all know, I know I've announced it a couple of times. Today is the last day for mini readings. And again, who knows till when? I don't know. We're just busy. We're busy. We've picked up a couple of extra projects. The wife has started her own little side business. I've partnered a second YouTube channel. Oh yeah, y'all should go check out my podcast, The Awakening Experience. It's super cool. Anyway, so because of all that, not gonna have time to be doing mini readings for a while. So today's the last day. If you want to get that, go to my website in the description of the video. All right, let's jump into this. Let's see what wants to come through for Aries. I guess, let's just see what wants to come through first. Let's see what wants to come through first for Aries. Let's see. Person you're interested in the most. Take it however it resonates. Past person, current person, however it fits for you. All right, two more. What's the energy look like? How's the energy looking? All right. Boom. Eight of Pentacles. Hangman. Okay. Well, could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. All right, so the first spread that I'm pulling is mostly on this person's energy. And I really feel like this person is very focused on their work and their finance. But are you still waiting to see if anything is going to happen? There's a lot of tension between this. This could be a past person for some of you too. With the World card in the reverse, indicating unfinished business. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a past person. Something you're moving on from here. Ooh, y'all are both very guarded towards each other, aren't you? Okay, yeah, I'm really feeling like this is a past person. I just can't steer around this right here. I can't. Six of Swords, World card reversed. Can't steer around that. This feels like a past person, and both of you are still very guarded. You got your guard up, they got their guard up, and I'm not seeing a whole lot happening here. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Let's see how this person feels about you. What deck should I use for that? How about this one? Let's keep it simple, man. Original Tarot 1909. All right. All right, how's this person feel about Aries? What are their feelings? Yeah, they can't quit thinking about you. They can't quit thinking about you, but they got their guard up, though. They got their see, like unfinished business? Did you say something mean to them by chance? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it is that has them guarded. Like they're afraid to talk to you. They're afraid. I don't know, man. They're guarded. That's all I can say. They do check up on you and keep an eye on you from time to time, though. They are still checking up on you. I just think that they're a little bit afraid to talk to you. Well, what's the advice then? Since it doesn't look like anything is happening, what's the advice? What's the advice? I mean, you know what? I think it would be a good idea if you start off, don't just like show up in this person's inbox and be like, hey, come meet me, See if you could invite them out with some friends. See if you all can like be part of each other's lives and be friends again. Like, see if they want to go hang out with you and a couple other people. And that's what I would do. I would reconnect with this person in a light-hearted, uplifting kind of way. Not like a serious, close, me and you, just me and you. Like, yo, me and a couple of friends are going out to have a drink on Friday night. You want to come kick it with us? Maybe you can bring a couple friends too. Something like that, Hang on, I'm going to turn my fan on, y'all. That's what I would do with this right here, though. That's what I would do with this right here. Because this person, they got to let their guard down slowly. They got to let it down slowly, okay? All right. Let's move on to Taurus. and take it however it resonates when it comes out, whether it's a potential new person or a past person. I'm going to tell you what, though, if all those past person cards keep coming up, then I'm going to read it as a past person. I can't steer around it like that, you know? But just go into it, seeing if it fits. If it doesn't fit your story, then just throw it away. Don't worry about it. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. I remember when I was a tarot watcher. See, I'm an Aquarius with a moon and rising in Virgo. So I had about 10 readers that I watched, and every now and then, none of their Aquarius readings resonated with me. And then 95 to 98% of the time, if they didn't resonate, I would go check the Virgo readings, and they would hit it every single time, you know, so. All right, Taurus, what's generally happening between Taurus and the person they are most interested in? Let's see. Ooh, the World card in the upright. That's good. That could indicate closure. Or you could be starting a new cycle with somebody new. One of the two. Let's see. Let's see here. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Now, I think this is something new. I think this is something new. I'm seeing you connecting with somebody new, honestly. I do see you're a little bit afraid to jump into this head first. And with the 10 of Pentacles, well, the pumpkins in this deck, that's the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like a connection that is going to look really good at first, but I'm really feeling like one, the other, or both of you is still very burned from the past. You know, so, and I think this might be you. This might be you still holding on to the past, so you're a little bit afraid to jump into this head first. And this is moving super, super slow between the two of you. But yeah, this looks like a new connection to me. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Does this person make good money by chance? They either make good money or I don't know, man, but it's looking, it's, ooh. 10 of Swords, 10, okay, look, we got to see how this person feels about you. Because I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody new, but you know what I'm thinking? It may not be your actual love interest. That's what I'm feeling like is going on here. I'm feeling like you might have your eye on one person, but this is somebody else. Let me just see here. Let me see. Who is this wanting to connect with Taurus? Who is this? Could be a Cancer for some of you. Let's see. Yeah. This is somebody I don't think you're interested in. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Okay. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed. Well, what about the actual love interest? The person that Taurus is actually interested in. How do they feel? What are their feelings? 2 of Swords reversed, Magician reversed. I don't know. I don't think they have a solid fixed opinion about you. I don't think they do. The person that you're genuinely interested in, I don't think has like a really solid fixed set of feelings for you. I don't think that they do. Yeah, they don't. Some of you, they don't even know you're into them. Let's see what the outcome looks like here. What's the outcome with this other person? I don't think that's going anywhere. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. That'll probably turn into some drama, honestly. What about Taurus's love interest? What's the outcome? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, no, I'm not really seeing a lot happening with that. What's the advice then, dude? This is a really confusing Taurus reading, just to let you know. What's the advice then? What's the best advice for Taurus? Okay, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Well, I think we've probably talked about this before. The first thing that you got to do is make it known, okay? But what I'm really kind of feeling here with this, and this is another thing that's been coming through for a lot of different signs. I think that some of you might not know this person as well as you think you do. Now, I know there's at least going to be one of you in the comments saying, no, I've known them for 20 years. They've been best friends in my family for blah, 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 blah. There's something about this person you don't know. I don't care if you've known them for 20 years or if you've just known them for 20 days. You don't know this person as well as you think you do. Give yourself a chance. How about take the next month to look at this person from an objective perspective, okay? You know what the best dating advice I have ever heard is make a list of everything you want in a partner and be that list. Yup, that's the best. I was like, dude, why didn't I ever think to word it that way, you know? Brilliant, brilliant advice. But aside from that, make a list of everything that you want in a partner and ask yourself honestly, are you that? If you look at it honestly, sometimes, very frequently, the answer will be no, you're not really. My favorite is when your love interest is a liar and you know they're a liar, but you sweep that under the rug, you know? You ever seen that? I witnessed people like, oh, I want to be into them. Yeah, but why would you want to be with them? Don't you see how they fucking, nobody can trust them. They're always telling lies. And they don't even see it. They're blind to it because, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance to give this person an honest look. Because how they treat other people is how they would treat you. Okay? All right. Gemini. Gemini. Is it Gemini yet? Yeah, I guess it is. Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini this next week. First week of November. Halloween through the first week of November. Ah, King of Cups in the reverse. So you're connecting with somebody, or you're interested at least in somebody that's not showing you any emotion. And I'm thinking, I don't think they're not showing you emotion because they don't have any. I think they might just be a little bit emotionally confused or immature. World card reversed. Ooh, there's past energy in here too. Let me see what else wants to come out here. Yeah, there's past energy in here, man. So sorry. This I think is a past person reading. I think it's a past person reading. Two of Cups reversed, World card reversed. Yeah, I don't see the two of you connecting, and I see there being unfinished business and unanswered questions and blocked communication. Are you trying to manifest a reconciliation with this person? I know not everybody's dealing with a past person, but for those of you who are you trying to manifest reconciliation? I'm kind of feeling like you are at a crossroads and you will be presented with an opportunity to attempt reconciliation with the Two of Wands here. Are you going to take that? Are you going to take that opportunity? That's the question. Let's see how this person feels about you. How's the past person feeling about Gemini? We'll see how the past person feels and your love interest. How's the past person feel? They're wanting to move on from this. They want closure, though. I think they're waiting for closure from you. They're waiting for closure from you is what they're doing. But in the meantime, they're moving forward. I feel like they want to move on from this. They want to forget about it. But at the same time, in the back of their mind, they're waiting on closure from you. What about single Geminis? Singles, how do their love interest feel about them? Okay. Well, they were feeling a lot of nervousness and tension around you for a while, but I feel like that's starting to go away. I think you made them nervous for a little bit. Maybe they just didn't know. Maybe they could pick up the fact that you were into them and they wasn't quite sure what it was, so it made them a little bit nervous. They are letting their guard down, though, very slowly. Very slowly. I mean, I'm feeling like there's an interest. Yeah, I'm feeling like there actually is an interest, or at least there would be. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Ah, Emperor reversed. One, the other, or both of you is a little bit too insecure to come forward and try anything. Let me catch a super chat. Who's super chatted? Lulu, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate you. All right. What's the advice for Gemini and the past person? What's the advice? Ooh, make peace with the past first before you contact or communicate with them. Okay, and when I say make peace with the past, that means whether you were in the wrong or not, call yourself out on your own bullshit. Okay, thank you CP for that super chat. Appreciate you. Doesn't matter if you're in the wrong or not. We don't have time to be getting offended and getting defensive, okay? We're all humans. We all do stupid shit. We've all done stupid shit, okay? And when I look back in the past, I don't care if you wronged me. I'm going to be looking on what I can improve with me. You know what I'm saying? So do that first. Work on that before you even think about connecting with this person. With the Eight of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups. Also, don't ignore the truth about the situation. Okay? What's the advice for the new person? For Gemini, what's the advice? Ooh, Temperance reversed. Okay. If you are dealing with a person in the workplace, no workplace relationships. Don't do that. If you're interested in somebody that you work with, either go find another job or change departments, be sure that they know what your feelings and intentions are. Okay? If you are not going to let this person know with clear spoken English what your feelings and intentions are, you need to hang it up. Okay? And I get it. I'm not coming down on you. I get it. Like I was the same way back in the day. I was really, really shy, had no self-confidence, no self-esteem. You know, I was terrified of rejection, and I get it. I totally get it. Doesn't matter though, because if I'm not going to come to you and tell you how I feel, you know, I'm just wasting my time sitting around with my fingers crossed, hoping that you come reach out to me. I may as well just hang it up, you know? I had to learn that the hard way too myself. All right. Who was that? Gemini? Cancer! Let's see what wants to come through first. So I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to just see what comes through, past person, current person, or whatever. And I'll check the past person and your love interest. I'll check all that good stuff in the second spread. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so I feel like this is your energy. I feel like that's your energy. I don't feel like you're opening up and expressing emotion towards this person either. Maybe you already have. Is this a past person? Hang on. Ooh, the Star card could be an Aquarius for some of you. Yep, I think this is, I see past and new here. I'm seeing past energy and new energy. Because I'm feeling like whoever the past person is either they're giving you the silent treatment or you're doing that to them, one of the two. You could be both doing it to each other, though. Somebody's giving the silent treatment, but I'm also seeing that you are interested in somebody new. But are they coming forward and making a move? It's not looking like it. Not really. I feel like you're walking away from the past, though. I feel like the majority of you, whether you still love this past person or not, you're walking away either way. Maybe you were in an on and off, you know, and you just went on and off too many times and you're not playing that game no more. But honestly, though, with the Death card in the reverse, you may be walking away with your feet, but you're not walking away with your heart. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So let's check and see. Let's check and see how the past person is feeling about Cancer. What do they feel about this? Knight of Wands reversed. Lover's card reversed. So, yeah, they don't even really feel a connection as strong as they used to. The connection is getting weaker on their end. And the Hierophant. They feel like they learned a lot. This person definitely feels like they learned a lot from that connection between the two of you. I'm feeling like very slowly, they're kind of feeling some acceptance. And it kind of looks to me, they're on the healing path. They're actually on the healing path. I mean, they really are. You know, they may not know that that's what they're doing. But with the Hierophant Lover's card reversed, they've taken their first couple of steps onto the healing path. Now, are they going to continue down that path? Who knows? But they're kind of feeling a sense of acceptance, you know? Like, oh, I see why that was meant to happen. Makes sense. I understand what I learned from that. I understand how I can take what I learned from that and use it to better my life moving forward. How about singles? Single Cancers, how's their love interest feel about them? Two of Cups reversed. They don't even know you're into them. Either A, they have no idea that you're into them, or B, like say you came forward and you flirted with them and you asked them for their number or this and that, then I feel like this person may just be getting really shy, like, oh my God, and just pretending that they don't notice, you know? They may be playing dumb. I know I say that a lot, like they don't even know you're into them. But I know there's some of you in the comments going to be like, yeah, I gave him my number the other day and invited him out. Okay, well, if that's the case, I feel like this person's playing dumb and pretending that they don't notice it. You know, could be a Libra for some of you. I just feel like this person's really shy. I feel like this person's really, really shy and they have some insecurity issues. You know, they don't feel like they're good enough. Well, what's the advice? What's the advice for Cancer and the past person? Do not let your past determine your future. Okay? I don't care if you experience the same damn thing 5 times in a row with 5 different people. That doesn't mean that that has to happen again. You know? If we do that by default, that's the ego. The ego is really, 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 really good at looking back in the past and coming up with defense mechanisms should that thing ever happen again. One thing the ego doesn't know is that by dumping that kind of energy into it, that greatly increases the chances of recreating it. That's one thing the ego can't quite comprehend. But do not let the past make you jaded and ruin your vision of the future. Okay? What's the advice with the new person? What's the advice? Well, not new person, but potential new person. It's saying, if you make a move, you know, and you do everything that you can to speak your love language to this person, if you speak to this person using your love language and for whatever reason, they either turn you down or play dumb and ignore it, or it just flies over their head, that's not your person. It's not your person. See, one of my favorite analogies, my longtime followers have heard me say this a million times, but I learned this in Mind Mastery School, okay? The first thing you have to do is walk up to the proverbial door and see if you trigger the motion sensor to get it to open. If it doesn't, turn the doorknob. If it's locked, give it a knock. If that door doesn't open, back away. Okay, that means, because people ask me, should I questions all the time? And I'm like, try it. Try it. Should I move to a new state? Should I look for a new job? Should I write this book I've been wanting to write? Should I start this YouTube channel I've been wanting to start? And I tell them the same thing every time. Try it. You don't need to ask me. That's how you ask the universe. All right, universe, I wonder if I should do this. Go try it. Universe will show you whether or not you should. If the answer is no, you should not, universe will not let it happen. So, when it comes to this person that you're inquiring about, if you speak to them using your love language and they don't, for whatever reason, take you up on your offer, okay then, universe, I'm trusting that whenever a better fit for me comes into my life, you'll make it happen. Look for a door that is open, okay? All right, Leo. A Leo. Leo. Leo, Leo, oh, Leo, Leo, oh. Let's just see what wants to come through. What important messages do my Leo friends need to hear the most? Thank you, Michaela, for showing up. Appreciate you. Do I have any other moderators in here? I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's see, Leo. Oh, 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this looks like past person energy here. Looks like past person energy for those of you who came to this video wondering whether or not somebody from the past is going to communicate. It's not looking like it anytime soon. That doesn't mean no, never, but I'm not seeing it for the time frame in which I'm doing this particular reading right here. Ooh, you still in love with this person, ain't you? Looks like a past person reading coming out first. Looks to me like somebody that you are in love with, but ooh, I'm seeing new energy too. Past and new. So I am seeing you connecting with somebody new. I am seeing you connecting with somebody new. But with this Five of Swords energy right here, that kind of feels like the past person's energy. And that's not a very good energy. Let me explain to you why I don't like this card. It's similar to the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, kind of, sort of. But the first thing that comes to my mind when I see the Five of Swords is defeat at all cost. What that means is I'm going to get what I want no matter what I have to do. You ever met somebody like that? I have. No matter what you have to do. You know, there are many, 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 many different paths up the mountain. Many different paths. You know, usually though, the easiest path up the mountain is the path of deceit, lies, cheating, fucking people over, manipulation. That's the easy path up the mountain. That's the easy path. The hard path is the right way. That's the hardest path up the mountain. That's the path where you're climbing and you're going through all these obstacles and whatnot. So the past person that you're dealing with, I'm kind of feeling like the universe may have done you a favor. Plus, you're a fixed sign. So defeat at all cost, you mix that with a fixed sign, that... Anyway, I am seeing you connecting with somebody new, though. I'm feeling like some of you have a new karmic connection coming in. Don't let that word karma alarm you. Matter of fact, both of them are here. Look, check it out. Don't let the word karma alarm you. Okay? That just means somebody that you have unfinished business with from a previous lifetime. That's all that means. All right. Well, let's see, how is the past person feeling about Leo? How's the past person feel? They're giving you the silent treatment. Giving you the silent treatment. That's probably the only thing that they have left to try to use to poke at you, is silence. Yeah, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever. They're gonna play games like that. They're like a child pouting, you know, like a little 3-year-old, you know. You know what I mean? When mommy says no, you can't have that candy, put it back, and he flops on the ground like a fish out of water, and then goes over and pouts. You know, that's what this person's doing. All right, how about this next person coming in? What are their true feelings and intentions for Leo? What are their true feelings and intentions? There it fucking is again, dude. Maybe that was the new person then. Maybe that was the newest person. Because this person isn't feeling the strongest connection in the world with you. I'm kind of feeling like this person may be using you to get over a past person. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like the next person coming in might be like either using you to make somebody jealous or to just take their mind off of a past person. What's the advice for the past person Leo's dealing with? What's the advice? No childish drama, okay? First of all, I wouldn't even extend or accept any communication, but if you do, don't let your guard down. If you just have to reach out and communicate to this person, don't let your guard down, and do not open up and express any emotion, because they will use it against you. How about the next person coming in? What's the advice for that? What's the advice for that? If the door is open, take it. If the door is open, take it. Okay? However, don't get too emotionally involved too quickly. Do not be afraid to turn it down. Like if you and this person are talking, you're seeing each other, and you just ain't vibing, really, not really. The first thing that the ego brain wants to do is it wants to start trying to fill in the missing spaces. You know? Well, maybe it's just this, or maybe it's that, or maybe they meant this, or maybe what if. No. If y'all ain't vibing, do you believe that that's the person the universe has picked out for you? I want you, I know I say this a lot, default to that every time you find yourself in some kind of quandary with another individual, okay? Just do me a favor. This is for everybody, not just Leo. Take a step back and ask yourself, do I believe that one of the 7 billion people on this planet aligns with my highest good, and the universe picked us for each other? Okay, if I believe that, do I believe that the universe is so stupid that the person it picked for me is somebody that would confuse me about how they feel? Do I believe the universe is that dumb? I don't think so. I don't think so. So don't be afraid to turn it down. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay? All right. Deck swap time. All right. Who was that? Leo? Virgo. 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 Let's see what wants to come through first. Hang on, y'all. All right. We got another super chat. Mira, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Virgo, Virgo, what's generally happening? What's going on here? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Swords reversed. Feels like past person energy here. Tower card reversed, yeah. All right. So some of you are trying to consider whether or not this connection will ever bloom into anything successful. I see you really, really looking, really thinking, should I put the work in? Will they put in the work? If we do put in the work, will it ever go anywhere? You know, that type of thing. I'm kind of feeling like this person is contemplating on apologizing. But we got this 5 of Wands energy down here. Chariot reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I'm trying to figure out who's who. It might be both of you, honestly. It might be at a point where both of you are contemplating whether or not to break the silence. Emperor reversed. Could be an Aries for some of you. There's too much of a fear of the worst case scenario happening again, though, is what I'm seeing here. Tower card, 5 of Wands. I just dropped a card on the floor. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. I don't think I want to use that one next. All right, well, let's look at past person first. How's the past person feel about Virgo? Past person. What are their feelings and thoughts and opinions? They don't have a positive outlook. They don't have a positive outlook. Maybe they feel like you don't have a positive outlook. But I definitely don't think that they do. 6 of Pentacles. They want to work things out with you, but they don't think it would be, they feel like you have a bad attitude towards them. They feel like you're still mad at them. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. All right, what about singles? Single Virgos, how does their love and interest feel about them? Oh, the Strength card reversed. Okay. All right, Temperance reversed. I don't know what this person's going through. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius for some of you. I don't know what they're going through, but they're going through something in their personal life right now. I feel like they are going through something big in their personal life, and they may not. I don't know if you know about it. If you know, because it looks like it's something they've really been trying to keep to themselves. 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, it looks like that's all they're really focused on right now. Something they're going through in their personal life. What's the outcome and the advice for the love interest? Okay, so it's saying don't walk away from this yet. It's saying don't walk away from this just yet. Don't go exploring other options just yet. And again, does this person know that you're into them? Do they know? Let it be known and let them go through whatever it is that they're going through. Maybe you can help guide them down the healing path with whatever it is that they're going through. Just let them know, let it be known somehow, some way that, you know, I'm here for you. You know, you can come to me, you can talk to me about anything, I'll help you. I can be a voice of reason, I can be an ear to lean on. And it's saying to wait until whatever this is they're going through passes. I don't know what that means, but okay. What about the past person? What's the outcome and advice? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay. All right. Yeah, not seeing much of an outcome happening here. The advice, though, is if you want the silence broken between the two of you, it's going to have to be you that does it. But before you do that, be sure that you are emotionally independent. Okay? If you think that this person has the ability to trigger you, don't do it. Don't do it. Not if they could trigger you. Don't do it. All right. Libra. Libra. Let's see what wants to come through first for Libra. 10 of Wands reverse. More past person energy. I don't know why the past person always wants to come through on the weekend and the weeklies. And basically the all signs videos. Looks like something that you're healing from, though. And yes, I do think that you are healing, even if you don't think you are. One thing that I've learned on my journey is that a lot of people get confused because they think the healing process is supposed to be fun and comfortable, and it's not. If you are having fun and having a good time, you're not healing, you're hiding. The healing process is painful, okay? Anyway, though, I think the person that you were dealing with was a commitment phobe anyway, but they do check up on you and keep an eye on you from time to time. I don't know why, because I'm not seeing anything here indicating communication. I'm not seeing that. I think that the person is putting on a show for you, is what they're doing. Yeah. Oh, they might be obsessed with you. They very well may be obsessed with you. I kind of feel like they're going downhill too. If you're dealing with a situation that is that was a while back, 6 months ago, a year ago, I think this person has probably spiraled downhill since you last talked to them. Either way, though, I do think that they still kind of obsess over you, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. I think this person is very angry with you. They're hanging on to a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, a lot of resentment. Could be an Aquarius. Let's see, who do I have here? I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus. Okay. Well, first, let's check the past person. I want to try to be able to get the singles and the past person in these. All right. First, let's check the past person. What's the past person's true intentions at the deepest level? What are their true intentions at the deepest level? Ooh, they give up hope on this. Yeah. They give up hope on this. They've been hanging around and waiting, but I feel like they're giving up hope with the 10 of Swords right there. All right. Janine, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, they've given up hope on this. They're playing it off, though. They're playing it off and pretending that they don't care. It's bullshit. It's a front. They're still very hurt. Excuse me. All right, what about singles? Single Libras. How does their love interest feel about them? Singles. 3 of Cups reversed. If there is a third party in the mix, they don't want a third party situation. Are you dealing with somebody who is still in a relationship, possibly? If so, I don't feel like they want a third party. I'm going to clarify that, though. I want to see what is that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's somebody else in the picture here. There's somebody else. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's a past ex of theirs that they're still in love with or still in love with them. They may have like an obsessive ex, you know, every now and then. Especially women run into this problem a lot. But Anybody can. I've known men that have this problem too, but it's usually women who deal with an obsessive ex that tries to sabotage any new connection that they have, you know? Could be something like that, but there's somebody else in the mix here. They're afraid of like a third party situation. They're afraid of that. Yeah, okay. It's not telling me if they're interested though. It's not telling me. I don't think so. I don't think that they are interested enough to say, you know what? I don't care what's standing in our way. We gonna make this happen. They're not that interested. I don't think, you know. And at the end of the day, I mean, people come to me all the time and they'll ask me about, you know, a person that lives long distance or something like that, and we've been talking and I don't really know how they feel, and I tell them every time, man, you know what? When I met my wife, we lived 1,000 miles apart. And I had a suspended driver's license at the time. So I didn't really have a way to get to her. You know, I was borrowing a vehicle from somebody else. It wasn't even mine. I had no way to get to her. And she quit her job, threw all of her shit away except for what would fit in the backseat of her car, and drove 1,000 miles up north to live with me in hotels. You know? So, yeah, whenever you're dealing with somebody that lives in another state or something like that, it's like, oh, I don't really know how they feel. It's been 6 months. I'm like, yo, come on now. If y'all really, really want each other that bad, you'll make it happen no matter what stands in between you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, what's the advice with the past person? What's the advice? What's the advice? Man, there's too much tension between the two of you. Too much tension. This tension has got to go. This tension has got to go. And since the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands came out, I feel like it is on both of your parts. Do not attempt communication while you still feel this energy lingering between the two of you. Okay, let that die down first. What's the advice for the singles? What's the advice for the singles? Ooh, no workplace relationships. No workplace relationships. I'm feeling like if you're dealing with a person at the workplace, no workplace relationships. Okay, if it's not somebody at the workplace, make sure that the two of you can function as a team first. See if you can form a friendship. See if you can form a friendship. If you can't even form a friendship with this person, you know that it's going to be a very, very challenging, tough connection. Okay, very challenging and tough. But especially if it's somebody at the workplace, you might want to change jobs, change departments. I don't know why. It's not telling me why. All right. Scorpio. What's generally happening? What wants to come through first for Scorpio? All right. Four of Cups, past person energy. And this is a different deck. I haven't even used this deck yet. Past person energy. I do kind of feel like someone wants closure, but we're dealing with a silent treatment energy situation again. It almost kind of feels like I think you all are mirroring each other. You're waiting on closure from them. They're waiting on closure from you. And you all are just both stubbornly sitting there, being silent. Like, I'm not reaching out first. You know? And I think you all are mirroring each other. The funny thing about it is, though, is that I think you're doing more healing than you know. I'm kind of feeling like things are happening this way for a reason. Because this happening this way is actually helping you go through the healing process in ways that you may not even realize. The person you're dealing with, on the other hand, though, I don't think is healing from it quite so well. See, you're a fixed sign, right? Fixed signs are built for this shit. See what I'm saying? Like most of the time, not all the time, but about 95% of the time, whenever there's a fixed sign in one of those stubbornness competitions, the fixed sign is a fixed energy. Stubbornness comes natural. I'm a fixed sign too. You know, what do we do? I don't care what fixed sign you are, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. I don't care. What does a fixed sign do? I make up my mind and that's my fucking decision. Period. Period. And the harder you try to change my mind, the harder I dig my foot into the ground, right? Isn't that what we do? That comes natural to us. When people challenge us, it usually breaks them down. It gives us strength and it breaks them down, right? Come on now. Come on now. Don't tell me you haven't utilized your fixed energy yet, right? See, and I'm telling you, I feel like that's what's happening with this person here. I feel like it is. Yep, I feel like it is. All right. Well, first let's check and see how the past person feels about Scorpio. Let's see. How's the past person feeling? The Devil card reversed. So they know that the two of you, well, they feel at least like the two of you are kind of a toxic mixture. And as much as I think they do still have a special place in their heart for you, they're trying to be kind of head over. Can you see me and hear me clearly? I'm having interruptions. Let me know. Let me know. I'm pausing until you all let me know. Hang on. I'm clear? Okay. I'm clear? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. If you are dealing with somebody who is into metaphysics and esoterics, they may have possibly tried to throw some negative energy at you. Okay? But this person's very, very guarded too. I think that to answer it correctly, I feel like this person's a very they're looking at this situation logically. Like, yep, I love you, but it ain't gonna work, you know? What about singles? How do the singles, how's their person feel about them? Person of interest for the single Scorpios. This person has some defense mechanisms of their own put up. Oh yeah, and I love it the way that it's depicted in this card right here. You see, that's a heart right there. So this person has been very, very badly burned in the past. And what do? What's the first thing that we do when we either refuse to heal or just don't know how to heal? What's the first thing we do? We build an army around our heart, don't we? Building an army around a broken heart isn't going to heal it, you know? But kind of feeling like that's what this person has going on. They're very guarded, and it has nothing to do with you. I don't think it has anything to do with you, like at all, you know? Okay, well, what's the outcome then for the singles? Is this going anywhere? Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I see you all communicating, you know, like you may be, like say you're dealing with a coworker, for example. Maybe when y'all get off work, you're texting, you know, and whatnot, but it doesn't really look like it's moving anywhere. Doesn't look like it's moving forward. Yeah, especially if you're dealing with a coworker. Okay, what's the advice for the singles? What's the advice? Be patient. Patience, patience, patience. Patience. We are not in a hurry to spend the rest of our lives together. Believe it or not, I actually saw somebody say that not too long ago. Somebody posted it on social media. And come to think about it, it was a Scorpio. Come to think about it, it was a Scorpio that posted that. That's fucked up, dude. They said something to the effect of, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. You can't wait to die? Is that what you're saying? Are you serious? I got a bunch of things I'd like to say to that, but they're not very YouTube friendly, so I'm gonna stop it right there. What's the advice for the past person? What's the advice for the past person? High Priestess reverse. Okay, so a conversation is going to need to be had between you and this person eventually, especially if you have kids with them. Okay, but yes, a conversation is going to need to be had. I think that you're going to have to get to a point to where you are comfortable enough and have enough dignity and integrity, opening up and being vulnerable. See, when you have integrity and dignity, you can open up and be vulnerable and not worry about it. You know? Because, I mean, it sounds kind of paradoxical, But if I have integrity and dignity, I can be vulnerable and you can't hurt me. That's what everybody's afraid of, being vulnerable, because if I'm vulnerable, that means you could hurt me. As paradoxical as this sounds, and again, it's because for a lot of things energetically, we don't have English words to explain it. But if I have enough integrity and dignity, I can be as vulnerable as I want and you can't hurt me. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can try all day long, try until your face turns blue when the cows come home, but you can't hurt me if I have integrity and dignity. That's what I would work on. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what wants to come through first for Sagittarius. What's coming through first? What is coming through first? Blocked communication. So past person energy again. Past person energy. Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So there's unfinished business, unanswered questions. You're actually on the healing path. You may not know that, but you are. Oh, okay. So you're connecting with somebody new as well. Yep, you got a new person coming in. You got a new person coming in, but you are healing, but just know that even though you're on the healing path, there is still energy from the past person that's attached to you. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. What's your name? Spiritual something or another. Thank you. I appreciate you. And it's okay. It's okay. That doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. It's just we need to be energetically aware. Okay? That's one thing I think in the spiritual community, those of us who teach these things need to make known and make understood, is that you're not supposed to be perfect. You're just supposed to be aware. Okay? We're all humans. I know there's lots of people, especially spiritual public figures on the internet, that like to paint themselves out to be, ooh, la, 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 I'm so perfect, la, 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 la. They're full of shit. None of us are perfect. We're all just regular people. But as long as you're operating from a place of energetic awareness. Yeah, I'm still energetically tied to this past person. Yeah. Oh, I still feel their energy there. So I'm aware of that. So I just need to be aware of it and monitor my vibration. Because the next person coming in, if you ain't connected with them yet, is going to be one of them big ones. One of them big ones. Okay? When I say one of them big ones, I mean one of those ones that can drive you crazy. You know, if you've never experienced that before, oh, just wait. These types of connections ain't no joke, yo. I don't care what wall you have up over your heart. I don't care how much of an army you've built to guard your heart. Don't matter. These connections, shit. They will slide between the cracks. They'll get up there, they'll grab you up by the soul, dude. I'm telling you right now. So, okay, hang on. First, let's take a look here and see how the past person feels about Sagittarius. What are their feelings? Thank you, Black Mirror, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. So I feel like they were waiting. They were waiting around on you there for a little bit, but they're not anymore. Yeah, they don't have any faith. They don't have any faith left, so they're pretty much just like, all right, well, whatever. They're turning and walking away from this, I feel like. Could be an Aries for some of you, but yeah, okay. Well, what about the single Saggies and their love interest? How do they feel about you? Ooh, I feel like this person's materialistic. You know, they may either make good money, but either way, I do feel like this person is very, very, very on the materialistic side of things. You know, like money is the most important thing to them. Ace of Wands, they're into you though. Some of you, this person, you gotta be careful with this. For some of you, I know that you're interested in somebody that makes good money, and I feel like they're gonna take advantage of that. They're going to take advantage of that. So for those of you new faces in here, before I say what I'm about to say, it's very important that you understand I am not one of those spiritual public figures that is going to preach to you about how money is a bad thing. Okay? That is bullshit. Money is not a bad thing. People with money are not bad people. That's a crock of horse shit that people in the failures mentality believe. You know, and that was pretty much, and you were pretty much programmed to believe that to keep you locked in the failures mentality so you don't make it anywhere. Okay? Now, having said that, it is a problem though. It is a problem when all you give a fuck about is money. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes a problem. When it's a choice between family and dollars, and you throw your family under the bus to chase dollars, that's a problem. Thank you, Jedi HL Jones, for that super chat. Appreciate you. And I'm kind of feeling like this person may kind of be leaning in that direction with the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, well, what's the outcome and the advice for the single Saggies? What's the outcome and the advice? What's the outcome and the advice? Okay. I don't see them extending a love offer. I think you're pretty much going to have to be the one that initiates things. Yeah. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, both reversed. I'm feeling like it's going to come down to you basically having to initiate things with them. And a Temperance. Okay, what's the advice? Okay, close up any past bullshit that you have from the past. Do whatever healing you need to do. Reach out and get whatever closure you need to get. Be sure that you don't let a new connection distract you from the healing that you need to do. You know, there are people out there who deliberately and shamelessly get into new relationships simply to distract themselves from their past heartache. And I will tell you every time, that is no different than going and getting drunk because you've had a stressful week. See what I'm saying? It's no different. It's a temporary distraction, but it does not make the energy go away. Okay? What's the outcome with the past person? Is there anything happening here? You're walking away. Walking away. Still walking away. I do kind of feel like, though, that the past person may be planning to try to see if they can sabotage you. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I wouldn't worry about it. What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, okay. I wouldn't extend or accept communication from this person right away. I don't think I would. Yeah. Resist temptation. Resist temptation, okay? Yeah, resist temptation. I think the first part of the healing journey, the first part is going to have to happen in here. I mean, really, ideally, the whole thing happens in here. But the first part of this healing process, the first stage, do it in here. Before you even think about getting closure or reaching out and communicating, it's going to have to be done in here. Okay? All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what wants to come through for Capricorn. Past person energy. It doesn't matter what deck I pull from. I'm thinking, I don't know why, past person energy always comes through the all signs. Okay. So this is for the Capricorns inquiring about a past person. Hierophant reversed. Okay. All right, so this person does check up on you and keep an eye on you. They're waiting for an opportunity to communicate with you. They're waiting for some kind of opportunity. Whether that means, like, maybe if you're in a new relationship, they're waiting on it to end. Or maybe they're just waiting. They're like stalking your Facebook, waiting to see you post some boo-hoo shit. You know, like you're in a vulnerable position, feeling lonely, just feeling sad. All life is just so hard, blah, 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 blah. You know, and then that's when the little snakes slither in there. Isn't it? The minute you start boo-hoo, poor me, that's when the snakes start slithering in. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. You know what I mean? Let me be, you know, the knight in shining armor or whatever the case may be. Okay. So that's all I'm seeing is happening here. If you make good money and you were wondering whether or not the past person was using you for your money, I do think there is a lot of that energy present here. Financial codependence. Okay, well, let's see their true feelings and intentions. Let's see the past person's true feelings and intentions. Ah, they missed the good old days, though. So at one point in time, things were really good between the two of you, and they do wish that it could go back to that, whenever that was. So, yeah. They feel like you don't have any feelings for them, though. That's what I think that they've come to the conclusion of, is that you've moved on, that you don't care anymore. How about the singles? How's the person you're interested in feel about the singles? They're going through a rough patch in their life right now. I'm not convinced that they are aware that you're into them. Yeah, they're hung up on some other kind of... I feel like they're hung up on a toxic person. They're hung up on a toxic person. They're either in a toxic relationship they need to get the hell out of, or they're hung up on a past toxic relationship that they want to try to reconcile, you know? What's the outcome and the advice for the singles? Outcome and advice. 10 of Cups reversed. What's the advice? Strength card reversed. 10 of Pentacles, focus on your money. See, you just focus on being the best you that you can be. Okay, and remember, I'm going to default to this every single time. As long as you are focusing all of your energy on being the best you that you can be, do you believe that the person the universe picked for you won't notice it? The person the universe has picked for you, do you think they won't notice you? Do you think the universe is that stupid? You think the universe just plays eeny, meeny, miny, mo and it picks out life partners? No. Focus on being the best you can possibly be. Don't worry about it. This is the hard part, because we've been so programmed to be codependent and needy and lonely. Do the best you can to not worry about it. Leave the proverbial door hanging open. And when somebody comes up to it and invites themselves in, put them through an application process. I wish I had time to break down and explain the energetic dynamics of this and how turning things down will put you on a frequency that makes those things chase you. That's not a coincidence. That's not my opinion. That's a very normal, natural function in the flow and behavior of energy. Whatever you chase will run from you. Whatever you try to avoid seems to find you everywhere you go, doesn't it? Think about that. Take all the time you need thinking about that. All right. What's the outcome with the past person? Justice reversed. No. Fool card reversed. Could be an Aries for some of you. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Don't lose sleep over this past person. Don't lose sleep over them. Okay. So I do think that at some point in time in the future, there will be an opportunity for you to attempt reconciliation. You focus on you. I know this sounds corny and cliche and trendy, but you focus on healing you. And then when the universe brings the two of you back together, could be six months from now, could be a year from now. If you have evolved and they have not, they will have the choice to either stay where they're at or evolve with you. And the funny thing is, the more healing and evolution that you do, the less interested you become in reconciling old past connections. That's the funny thing. That's the catch-22 about the whole thing, you know? All right. Aquarius. Let's see what wants to come through for Aquarius. Past person, new person, singles, whatever wants to come through. Let's see. What important messages do we need to hear for Aquarius? Four of Swords in the reverse. You have somebody trying to forget about you. There is somebody who is making a very strong effort to try and not think about you. I see you connecting with somebody new, though. I do see you connecting with somebody. There's new energy and past energy here. I feel like the next person due to come in is a new person, but there is a past person who is trying to forget about you. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so where do I start? So I feel like there is somebody from the past who has been waiting and planning for the day where the two of you try to communicate again, and that day hasn't come. You haven't reached out. They haven't reached out. So instead of being an adult and reaching out themselves, they're being a little chicken shit, and they're just trying to forget about it and pretend that it never happened. Okay? But they still find themselves checking up on you, though. You know? They still find themselves like they just can't. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I got to know what Aquarius is up to. So they find themselves checking up on you and seeing what you're up to, but they don't know how to approach you because they don't know how you feel. They don't know what your opinion is. They don't know your stance on things. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you, but yeah, they've been patiently waiting to either figure out how you feel, for you to either reach out to them. And now, like I said, since it's not happening, they're trying to forget about you. They think you are still mad at them with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right, but I do see you connecting with somebody new, though. And that's all that's telling me. It's not telling me anything else. It's telling me that the next person that comes in will be a new person. Okay, well, let's look at them both. I'm trying to find a deck I haven't used. Tarot Apocalyptus. All right. How does the past person feel about Aquarius? What are their true intentions? The Sun card. There's that Four of Swords again. Okay, and the Four of Cups. So they're giving you the silent treatment, trying to forget about you, but not doing a very good job. And I feel like they're putting on a show for you. They're putting on a show for you, trying to paint things up and make it look like they're happy, they're doing good, they don't care. But they're making a strong concerted effort to try to forget about you is what they're doing. What about the newest person coming in? Well, how about this? Singles and their love interest. How does Aquarius' love interest feel about them? Do they have any feelings? Do they know you're into them? Okay, I don't know if this person really trusts you yet. Yeah, look, yeah, they don't know how to feel about you just yet. They don't really know. I feel like this person's watching you because they can't figure you out. They can't figure out whether or not you are full of shit, whether you are just very honest. They don't know what to think about you. I feel like they're having a really hard time putting a finger on, your true intentions. So they're watching you. They're watching you. They're studying you, basically. What's the outcome and the advice for the singles? What's the outcome and the advice? Two of Swords. I'm not seeing a decision being made at all. I'm not seeing a decision being made. What's the advice for the singles? World card reversed. The Moon card. That's not much advice. Queen of Cups reversed. I mean, the only thing you can really do is open up and be as transparent as possible. Okay? Look, I'm an Aquarius too. We struggle with that, don't we? I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. It's my personal contention that no matter who you are and no matter what your sign is, your civic duty is to work to overcome the challenges and obstacles that come along with your energy. Aquarius, your job is to be more open, vulnerable, and emotional, less stubborn and fixed-minded, more flexible, not such a fucking know-it-all, right? Just like Cancer. I believe that your civic duty is to learn how to be more logical, practical, reasonable, how not to make decisions based on your emotions, right? Aries, I believe it is your duty to be more patient, to sit and think things through, to think before you speak, right? I don't care who you are or what your sign is. It's your civic duty to work to overcome the obstacles that come along with your energy, okay? So you're going to have to work on that a little bit. You're going to have to work on that a little bit, Aquarius. Be a little bit more open. Show this person your feelings unless you're just afraid of abandonment and afraid of rejection, which, like I said earlier, if you are just too afraid of being rejected, then just hang this up, and you may as well hang it up and forget about this person, because that's just one of them chances you have to take, you know, or just deal with it, you know. What's the outcome with the past person? What's the outcome with the past person? I'm feeling like whoever is patiently waiting for action to happen here. While you're patiently waiting, you know what's happening? The tower is burning to the ground. The tower is burning to the ground. So eventually, I feel like you all are going to both probably just give up hope on this. What is the advice for the past person? Page of Swords reversed. It's saying don't reach out and communicate. I don't know why. Why not? Why not? Ah, okay. Five of Swords. All right. If they want to communicate with you, they can be an adult and they can come forward. Okay, it's saying with the Page of Swords reversed here that you don't need to be the one that opens up communication with this person. If they have something to say, they can say it. All right. All right, then. All right, then. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, no, hang on. All right. All right. Let's see what wants to come through generally for Pisces. What wants to come through first? Three more. All right, last one. Last one. Bam. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, Nine of Wands. I can't figure out if this is past or new, though. No, I'm honestly feeling like this has to do with your love interest. I'm feeling like we'll check the past person, but this isn't past person energy here. Some of you are in love with somebody at the workplace. Okay. Straight up, though. Straight up and straightforward and direct as you can get, it doesn't look like anything is happening. Some of you are in love with your boss. I know that's getting really specific there, but with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles, that is some higher up at the workplace. Either way, though, regardless of if it's your boss or whether or not it's at the workplace, I feel like you are not as nervous about this connection. You're getting over that. At first, there was a lot of nervousness, a lot of anxiety, a lot of feeling unsure and not, you know, you're starting to get over that. But whoever this is that you are interested in is still very guarded. Very, very guarded. Okay. First, we're going to check on the past person. Where'd my deck go? Okay. Let's just see, for those of you dealing with a past person, how does the past person feel about Pisces? What are their true feelings, thoughts, and opinions? Ooh, they don't trust you. The past person does not trust you. They feel like you're a liar. I don't know if you are or not, but they don't trust you. They do feel an incomplete cycle between the two of you. and they very well may have a special place in their heart for you, but they do not trust you. They may feel like you're a cheater, especially if you cheated in the past, but whether you did or you didn't, they, for whatever reason, just do not trust you. They do not. What about the singles? Single Pisces. How does their love interest feel about them? I told you, there it is again. See, they're guarded. This person has their guard up big time. Yeah. Oh, see, look. 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this person, but they have their guard up. They're not doing too good. Ace of Wands reverse, man. I don't think that they feel the same way. I don't think they do. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, what's the outcome and the advice? What's the outcome and the advice for the... I just don't see this person letting their guard down. I don't. What's the advice? Work on manifesting your actual person. Okay? Work on manifesting your person. And when it comes to working on manifesting something, let me tell you right now, if you are in the frequency of need and deep, deep, deep desire, that is not the frequency that will attract your person. Okay? No matter what you want to materialize in your physical reality, you have to match the frequency of having it. And to ask yourself what that feels like, do you have a car? Do you own a car? What does it feel like to own that car? Even if it's a car that you love. I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. It's parked out there in front of the house. Exactly. Okay? If you're going out and searching for it and wondering who is it, when are they coming in, who is it, that's not on the frequency of having it. That is on the frequency of wanting it or needing it. You do not, nor will you ever have anything that you need, because once you have it, you no longer need it. Does it make sense? This is why the 9 of Cups is the first card before the 10 of Cups. Work on manifesting your actual person. Okay? Work on that. What about the past person? What's the outcome? Any communication? Anything? No. The connection that you all feel, as a matter of fact, I feel like it's kind of getting stronger the more time goes on. You may be waiting, hoping to for this connection to get weaker, but I don't see it getting weaker. I see it getting stronger. But it may be getting stronger, but no move is being made. What's the advice? What's the advice? Focus on your work. Focus on your finances. If you want communication to open between you and this person, you're going to have to be the one that does it. But if you decide to open communication with this person, keep it professional. Keep it very professional. It's going to take some patience. Open up a line of communication. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your expectations up. Just open the line of communication and keep it very professional. And make sure that new energy that you're wanting to introduce to the connection is understood and respected before you try testing the boundaries to see if you can get in and come in any closer, okay? All right, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs needed to hear, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I'm eternally grateful for all of the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading. Remember, today is the last day for mini readings, okay? And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.